What's going on?
We need to talk.
We're talking.
Boss was here and he's furious.
Kwa hivyo?
Did you do it?
I see. Tulikuwa na plan ya kumputa away for some time.
I know, but I wasn't ready for the consequences.
Consequences gani? Hajuko involved kwa story yote?
True.
Then why are you stressed?
Never mind.
Hapana. Wede hapana. Kila time tunataku mse unakonga stress sana. What does he have on you?
Nothing.
Hey, Mo. Mbona uko stressed every time tunadeal na boss?
That's because I know what he's capable of, Mark.
Then relax, sawa. Chill out. Ita work out, sawa?
Sawa. Can we get back to business now?
Alafu unadhani kuambia Mark your story ya Biko, was it wise?
Yeah, he's proven himself to be a bit trustworthy now, so yeah.
Boss ni walete chai.
Ni hata whiskey bado sija digest madam.
Yeah, huyu hawezi kunywa chai, maybe a glass of water.
No, I'm on my way out, I'm on my way out.
Okay, wachana nayo, tuko sawa.
Well, alafu una expect first shipment.
Day after tomorrow, I think we will be expecting that shipment. The only problem is now that Biko is mad at me. I don't know how I'm going to manage this.
Na Dave hukum replace?
Not yet, but I will soon.
Hey, mimi niko na maguangi. I can offer my men to you.
Ma what?
Unafanya nini hapa? I don't need you to come and pray for me.
I've come to see my friend, Tina.
How did you know where I live?
She pinned me the location.
Amngepatana mali ingine yoyote? A church is a place.
I think that's a question you should ask her.
And I asked you, and I need you to answer.
Okay, that's fine. Is she in?
I thought she asked you to come.
I'll take that as a yes, and I'll show myself in.
Make sure you're gone before I get back. I do not want to see your face.
I'll pray for you.
Sorry about that, babe.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So how did the meeting go? Did you get anything solved with the big guys?
No, the meeting didn't amount to anything.
Meaning?
Meaning, we're back to square one.
Okay, so square one to us not having a project, or square one to us having to work under that unqualified guy?
You know, this is ridiculous. I can't believe that you still have to deal with these kinds of things in the times that we live in.
So what do you do about him?
I'm going to make it my personal business to make sure that he's not part of this construction project.
But Leila, he's being pushed by one of the investors.
I'm going to prove that he's a crook and a criminal.
How? We don't even know the guy.
You know, someone somewhere out there definitely knows something that we don't and that we could use. Kwanza, I was doing some digging the other day, and then I found out that he's linked to this construction project that has stalled for 5 years now.
Okay, but construction work stall all the time. Maybe he was not part of the problem.
He may not be the problem, but he's definitely part of the problem.
Nini ilikuwa inaendelea kati yako na Dave?
Unataka kumaanisha nini?
Sikiza, mimi ndio nauliza maswali hapa hivi. Wewe yako ni kujibu. Unasikia nini ilikuwa inaendelea kati yako na Dave?
Hakuna kitu inaendelea Biko, sawa?
Mbona ulikuwa unaibia Marvin?
Sijaibia Marvin, nilijaribu kumuibia. Na mimi story yote ya Dave sijui.
Kwa hivyo unataka kusema Mark ni wazimu?
Sijui, lakini mimi sijafanya kazi na Dave.
Nani alikupatia ruhusa ya kudeal sugar kwa territory zetu?
Kuna evidence gani nimedeal sugar huko?
Kuna evidence tosha ya kuonyesha ulikuwa na deal huko hivi.
Listen, Leila. I understand you're angry about what's going on, but let's not do anything rash. Because for now, most of it is out of our hands. When it gets to a point where we can do something, we'll do it. But for now, the best thing will be to relax.
Okay, fine. But if they keep pushing my buttons, I'm going to sue that investor.
Okay, I hear you. So can we talk about something else now?
Like what?
How is everything at home? How is Biko?
What exactly do you want me to tell you, Tina? It's love, it's life, it's beautiful. What more can I say?
Then why did you react like that? Is everything okay?
You know, ever since he came back from that single-day business trip, he just hasn't been the same. He was so shaken up.
What trip? I didn't know he was sent out.
He was. And when he came back, he wasn't just like a little bit off. He was way off.
Why? What happened?
I don't know. I think I pushed him too hard to find out what happened with his parents. And now that he has, he's just different.
So Marvin talked to him about it. I've been meaning to ask you how that went.
No, it wasn't Marvin. It was someone else.
Really? Who?
Someone from his past. He said he was friends with his parents. He actually told him that Marvin knows exactly what happened. He's just holding back that information.
How?
I don't know, but heads up. Biko has it in his head that Marvin was involved with his parents' death.
Lil, how?
I don't know. I don't know your husband well enough, but I doubt he would do that to Biko, right?
Can I don't know, can I call him and talk to him?
Yeah, I guess if that gets him to open up, then have at it.
Fine, I'll call him and see if he can come around. Aren't you staying?
No, I have some chat stuff to attend to, but I'll get back to you on the construction.
And don't worry about Biko. I'll talk to him and see how we can help him. Okay. Bye.
Records uko nazo si zangu, ni za Dave. Sawa, mimi sikuwa nimeanza kuuza shughuli, ndio busy ilikuwa inaenda kuanza.
Dave alikuwa anafanya kazi na nani?
Sijui anafanya kazi na nani, lakini kama anafanya kazi na mtu, labda ule mse tulienda kwake.
Unamjua?
Simjui, nimeongea tu naye kwa phone. So siwezi kukwambia vile operate.
Unanipima wewe.
Biko, check tu na time, utachagua kile unataka kusikia, sawa? Nimekwambia mimi sikuwa nafanya kazi na Dave. On top of that, siwezi fanya kazi na huyo fala.
Marvin anakutafuta na alikuwa anataka kuona. Ulikuwa unajaribu kumwibia products zake. Na ingekuwa up to me sasa hizi ningekuwa nishakusikia na live. At this time round, hata yasi inaweza kutoka ino maendeleo, unasikia?
Sawa.
Yeah, Tina, hello.
Hi Biko, how are you?
I'm good. What can I do for you?
I wanted to see you. Could you come by Mo's place if you have time to spare?
At Mo's?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be there shortly.
Hello? Oh, tajiri yangu?
Yes, sir.
What a pleasant surprise.
You're leaving?
I was leaving but I have time.
Oh, asante.
Niambie bana, hii story ya timu uliamua.
I haven't met the boy yet.
Unajua huyu kijana mdogo tu Marvin. Ana ubaya.
Why are you so concerned about the boy?
Unajua maybe alialia kwa sababu ya hasira nini.
Yes, sir. I know you do have a soft spot for the boy. But what he did has to be punished.
Marvin, nisikize.
We can't allow such kind of a person around us. Listen, I lost one of my men because of that madness, and that man has to be replaced. Listen, I'm not here because of that. Plus, listen, what the boy did, he did out of his own will. Not even Clef knew what he was doing. But like I say, that's not why I'm here. Ebu, tell me, where are you with the boss matter?
Mwenyewe nimekwama. Unaona, we don't have sufficient evidence to incriminate this guy, Marvin. We need something more.
What do you mean?
Nimeongea na Mark.
Yes.
Niambia amefanya uchunguzi yake huko police station. Na huyu jamaa ameka makara wote kwa mfuko. Yaani huyu jamaa izishikwa. Alafu tena nasikia ati ma politicians walikuja wakasema huyu jamaa guzwe. Tutajua yeye ni kina nani.
Oh, this guy, the chick. What is it that he's holding against these politicians that they have to come out in large numbers and defend him like this.
Plus Mark pia ameniambia tiu jamaa amemwambia ajaribu kuongea hata kidogo.
Meaning, there is some sort of an agreement between him and the politicians. And now he's using them as leverage. Sindio?
So una suggest tufanye nini? Sababu mimi nimefika mwisho nimeshindwa kufikiria Marvin. What do we do?
We have to go after those documents.
How?
We have to go after the documents where they're hidden. What do you mean how? Yes, and you've been in this business long enough to know what we are supposed to do. Go after the documents using the lawyers. Follow one of those lawyers. I'm sure he's bound to lead us up to where the documents are hidden. You know, take the crutches out of him. Let's see how strong his legs are under the weight of troubles.
Hi, Biko. It's been a minute. How are you doing?
I don't know how to answer that.
Why? Is everything okay?
Some things are, but you know how life is. Life moves on. But we just can't stand by and watch it move.
Biko, you sound so confused. Is everything okay between you and Marvin?
Nothing is okay between me and Marvin. Because my entire life, nothing has ever been okay.
What's going on?
Marvin is in the right position to answer that.
Biko, none of this makes any sense to me. I thought he treated you like a son.
How do you expect me to act when I just found out that my entire life has been a lie? Did you know that Marvin was involved in my parents' death?
What? Biko, who would feed you such an outrageous idea?
Whoever gave me that information knew that I needed it. And whenever I asked Marvin about it, he always told me that the past will not change anything in the future.
Okay, Biko, look. I know nothing concerning your parents' deaths. And ever since I came here, no one talks about them. But Biko, I know Marvin wouldn't do such a thing.
Come on, Tina. We all know what Marvin is capable of.
Yes, but this is about you. About your family.
Mimi sitaki kwanza kwenda kukimbizana maloya wa watu sahihi.
Yes. What if he's planning the same thing against us right now? Huh? we can't face the heat right now. Not now that we've been able to defend ourselves successfully against him.
Na hii kitu kituletea shida tena Marvin.
So what? He knew that one way or another something was bound to happen. The only difference is it's happened to him first. Now listen to me, Yasser. And listen good. This is a golden opportunity that we have right now. And we can't just let it go. We have to utilize this moment to streamline our distributions, okay? And we have to use everything we have within our powers to make sure that everything remains the same. They remain like this forever. You hear me? Are you there with me?
Yes, sir.
Are you there with me?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now that we are in tandem with each other, let's move to Mark. Where are we with Mark now?
Mark ameniambia kazi inaendelea poa. Distribution iko sawa. Everything is fine for now.
That's what I want to hear. Has he faced any troubles with the territories that we lost previously?
Oh yes. Kuna watu wengine they are reluctant kurudi. Unajua vile tulichoma na ito tulifanya huyo jamaa. Tula reluctant ini but everything is fine. He'll handle everything.
That's good. That's good news. Man, I'm good to go now.
No, I need to talk to you.
What is it? I am in a rush.
Biko.
I don't know, but this doesn't sound right.
Explain to me how.
Because none of what you've told me sounds right.
How am I supposed to look at Marvin when he withheld very important information from me?
That's just impossible, Biko, don't you see?
How sure are you, Tina? Why would the person who told me this information go to the extent of kidnapping me to tell me the truth?
You were kidnapped.
Yeah, besides the point, the bottom line is he told me the truth and Marvin withheld the truth from me. Between the two, who would you trust?
But why would Marvin kill your parents and then take you in and look after you your whole life?
Guilt. Because of guilt, that's why he did it. Maybe he thought that would atone for his sins.
What about Biko? Has he told you anything?
Unajua mimi si mjinga. Najua na Biko sahihi mwelewani.
Hey, whatever is happening between me and Biko is none of your goddamn business.
Ikituharibia biashara.
No. Anything else?
Kuna information. Niambiwa Biko alikidnapiwa kabla hii maneno yote ifanyike.
Well, the boss is just trying to get into Biko's head so that he can create a rift between me and him.
Na Biko anajua kenye tulifanyia brother huyu jamaa.
I doubt that.
Na basi mbona amekasirika hivyo?
That is what I'm trying to find out.
Biko, I know you're angry and confused. But maybe whoever told you this just wants to drive a wedge between you and Marvin.
I know Marvin would want that, but I would not. The only thing that would put my mind at rest is as if Marvin mans up and tells me the truth. And I know Layla put you up to this. But don't tell him the truth, because she's already worried as it is, okay? She's the one who put me into this path, and I don't want her worried anymore.
Okay, fine. I won't tell her. So, will I see you again?
Not if Marvin is around.
Will you talk to him?
We all know that's not going to happen.
Can you at least try?
He knows where to find me.
Who are you?
There must be more.
Depends on who's asking.
I'm Biko.
Ah, the famous Biko.
Famous, huh?
I have actually heard a lot about you.
I wish I could say the same thing about you.
What do you have to say for yourself, Timothy? Hey, do not make me repeat myself, young man.
Pole Marvin, sorry.
That kind of disrespect cannot be tolerated here again. What you did cost me a man. Had it not been for some people who think that your life is important, you would have been dead by now. Why did you have to steal from me in the first place?
Mzigo ilikuwa yangu juu nilikuwa nimeibia boss.
Hey, I am not Biko. So that silly little game is not going to work with me. You hear me?
So did you get a chance to speak with Tina?
Yeah,
How did that go?
terrible. She doesn't know anything about my parents. The only person who can solve this out is Marvin.
I feel so awful for taking you down this path, Biko.
Don't beat yourself about that. I was bound to find out about that anyways.
How is it that Tina knows nothing?
She told me and I believed her. She was confused as I was when she found out that her husband was involved in my parents' death.
And is there anyone else we could ask and get more information about this?
There's no one.
Like I was saying, what you did deserves punishment. And since I can't kill you, I have to punish you. Now, I'm well aware that you've been doing good business-wise. So this is your punishment. You will pay me 1.5 million shillings in a span of 2 weeks. If you fail to pay that money within that period of time, the money will double. And every day you default, there will be an interest of 10% on top of that money. You hear me? And one more thing before I let you go. Listen, no one under my wings sell that little stuff you call sugar, I don't know what. So your side hustle with Dave ends today. Now, you hear me? Now scram before I change my mind and kill you.
How about the guy who gave you the information that you have?
I doubt he knows the entire story. Only if I could remember my life before the accident. But anyways, have the investor called? What have they said?
Nothing. They just keep insisting that we have to work with their guy.
And?
And no, I don't want to do that, Biko.
Layla, then you lose the whole contract. Are you ready to do that?
No.
Okay, I know this is hard for you. But you have to compromise. If the investors are insisting you work with the guy, then give it to them. there is no need for you fighting with them, then losing the whole project. All of your hard work would be for nothing.
Sasa mmemoja na mama.
Unaonaje?
Sasa nataka nikwambie nini Timo? Wewe mwenyewe ndio ulienda huko ukafanya kazi kwa ufala.
Kwa ungefanya the same thing. Tofauti yako na Mark ni ati milioni mniseti, si ndio?
Acha nikwambie kitu moja Timo. Marvin angejua hii story singekuwa ni kesi nyingine. Plus sasa tuko na vitu mingi sana tuna deal nazo mazi. Hatuwezi taka kuchukua risk zingine.
Risk gani Yasin? Risk gani? Wewe na Max nilikuwa tu mwaitisha do pekee, hata kuna kitu kingine. Lakini bado mko na mniseti, si ndio?
Sasa wewe nikikuuliza Timo, hiyo kazi yako ingine ingekunywa maji na tusha invest pesa kungeenda aje?
Yasin, usijifanye nikao hujakuwa kwa hii biz. Unajua risk ni lazima. Lakini sasa hivi mmeniweka place mbaya sana na ule mseti uko tumeongea naye. Na hii ndio kitu nimwambia ita happen.
Sasa mmemoja na Marvin.
Vinatisha 1.5 million.
1.5 million ya kazi gani?
Mimi sijui. Lakini sawa, ndio nataka kwenda kupatana na Clef nijue tunapangaje.
Clef. Sawa, ukimwona ndio umwambie namtafuta, sawa?
Sawa.